Look at me. Are you in this country with or without permission?
Without.
Drinking while driving? And I'm going to tell you now, the incoming president is not very sympathetic with people who are in immigration custody. Do you understand? You will be stuck like Chuck in custody. Tell me, are you a United States citizen?
I'm a resident.
I don't know if you are or not.
No sé si lo
And
es.
quite frankly, I don't care. Are you Arnaldo Bernabe Larios Tayo? You were charged with driving while intoxicated. You were.
This is the moment where a routine DUI stops being about alcohol and starts being about consequences that last years. In Texas, a DWI alone is serious, but once immigration status enters the chat, the courtroom dynamic changes completely. Judges aren't deciding deportation here, but they are deciding whether someone walks out the door or straight into a pipeline they may not come back from. So pause for a second. Should immigration ever become leverage in what started as a traffic stop?
Facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On October 31st, 2024, officers were dispatched at 2:46 a.m. to report to the motor vehicle sitting in the intersection of a public roadway in Harris County, Texas.
Can I get you, slow down just a tad?
Yes,
Please.
of course.
Order in the court.
Vehicle was.
The vehicle was sitting in the intersection
Estacionado en
of
la
a public
intersección
roadway
de una calle pública.
in Harris County,
del condado
Texas,
de Harris County,
with the
Texas,
driver
con el
asleep at the
chofer ahí
wheel.
dormido en el volante.
Upon
El perdido,
arrival,
los policías,
officers located defendant's motor vehicle
encontraron el
and
vehículo,
observed
sacaron
defendant
manos
to be the
y lo
sole
vieron que era el
occupant
único
of the
que estaba
vehicle.
en el vehículo.
Upon
Cuando
contact with the
hicieron contacto con el
defendant,
acusado,
officers
los
observed
oficiales
red,
vieron
glossy
que tenía
eyes,
los ojos brillosos,
slurred
la
speech, and
tonalidad
an odor of
para hablar, y un
alcoholic
olor de alcohol
beverage emitting from the
que venía
defendant's person,
de su persona.
along with poor
Cuando
balance.
también no se podía balancear.
The defendant
El
admitted to
acusado
drinking,
admitió de que
and
había
an
tomado
inventory
y
of
cuando
the
hicieron
vehicle
inventario del vehículo,
yielded several
vieron de
open,
que
cold to the
varios
touch beer cans,
Drinking while driving?
y tomando
most of which were mostly
cuando
empty.
la mayor parte estaban vacíos.
SFSTs were
Las
conducted,
FST se hicieron
6 out of 6
6 de 6 de
HGN,
la HGN,
plus vertical gaze
también el
nystagmus,
nystagmus vertical,
and 3 out of 4 one-leg stand.
3 de 4 de pararse en una sola pierna.
The defendant
El
failed to perform the
acusado
walk and turn
no pudo
because he
hacer
failed to
caminar y
follow
voltear porque no
instructions.
siguió las instrucciones.
DICs were
El
read but
DS se le
refused,
leyó,
and a
se
warrant was
negó.
signed and
Entonces se
executed.
firmó una
He
orden y
has
se
no driver's license,
hizo.
judge, and
No
no
tenía
prior criminal
licencia ni
history.
tampoco tenía ningún antecedentes.
I would hope
Yo,
that you recognize it's elementary that you're not supposed to have alcohol in the car while you are driving, Mr. Tayun.
señor Tayun,
Do you have a Texas driver's license? Look at me.
míreme, no,
Not
a usted
allowed
no
to
se le
drive.
permite conducir.
What is your immigration status? Are you a United States citizen?
¿Es ciudadano americano?
No.
No,
Are you in this country with or without permission?
without.
What happens if you go to jail?
I don't know, I believe that return me to my country.
Right.
Cierto.
You will sit
Usted va
in jail
a la cárcel.
waiting for this case to be over with, and then you will be shipped off to immigration.
Lo mandan con
But you will sit in immigration custody for about 6 to 9 months, waiting for immigration to do whatever they're going to do. And I'm going to tell you now, the incoming president is not very sympathetic
no es muy
with people
simpático.
who are in immigration custody. Do you understand?
¿Entiende? Yes, sir.
I'm putting conditions on you
Una condición-
and your bond. And if you violate it in any way,
condiciones.
then you will go to jail. The reason
This right here is the legal gut punch. An immigration detainer doesn't mean instant deportation, it means limbo. No bond, no clock, no timeline you control. 6 to 9 months in custody without a conviction yet. That's why the judge is hammering this point so hard. Jail time ends. Immigration custody doesn't care about your apology. Ask yourself, does this warning feel protective or does it feel like pressure dressed up as advice?
You got out as quick as you did is because we gave you a free bond. It will not happen again. You violate conditions. More importantly, if you drive, because I'm ordering you not to, then I'm going to make your bond extremely high. This is a promise that you're going to make to me today, that you're not going to drive. And I don't care what is going on in your life. You drive. I can have a contempt hearing. You will be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get into a car and drive. So if you drive 3 times, I will have 3 contempt hearings. You are also not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, likewise, you will go to jail. And let me be frank with you. If they charge you with the open container, that is a minimum of 5 days in jail. And I'm going to tell you, if you do anything more than 4 hours in custody, you will be stuck like Chuck in custody with an immigration detainer. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive? I'm not done yet. After that, you will get to Ramona where you will sign a reset. After that, you'll get with Felicia for your bond conditions. This is the only warning that you will get from us, Mr. Tayoun. So take it. If not, you will spend a lot of time with us. When you come back, please have a lawyer, sir. Now you may go. Okay, Luis Armando Hernandez Ramos,
Yes, I am.
charged with driving while intoxicated. You were facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine because of the high blow.
This guy walks in like the whole hearing is routine, as if a DUI hearing is just another box to check off his week. But the evidence makes it anything but routine. 5 empties and 1 still sealed like he was saving it for the ride home. That level of recklessness doesn't read as unlucky, it reads as practiced. And when the judge lays down the reality, you can already see he's not processing consequences, just waiting for the lecture to end.
We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On November 9th,
El 9 de
2024,
noviembre de 2024,
officer conducted a traffic stop on the defendant's vehicle at approximately 10:47 p.m. after observing it weave between 2 lanes and fail to signal lane changes. Upon contact with the defendant's vehicle, the officer observed a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, red glassy eyes, slow speech, unsteady balance, and a glazed over look. The defendant had inconsistent statements and trouble with the timeline of the evening. The defendant admitted to drinking beer in his truck prior to driving. Standard field sobriety test.
Did he have alcohol in the car while he's driving?
Your Honor, yes, and towards the end of the statement. So, officer conducted standard field sobriety test, AGN 6 out of 6, walk and turns 8 out of 8, and 1 leg stand 3 out of 4. An inventory search of the vehicle revealed 5 empty 32-ounce Corona bottles, 1 32-ounce Corona bottle with 1 ounce.
Corona, I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh, pardon.
Go a little bit slower, huh?
Yes, Judge. An inventory search of the vehicle revealed 5 empty 32-ounce Corona bottles, 1 32-ounce Corona bottle, with 1 ounce of fluid in the bottle, and 1 empty 24-ounce Modelo.
Drinking while driving?
DIC was red, and defendant consented to correct. The results were .174 and .173.
Mr. Hernandez Ramos, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Tell me, are you a United States citizen?
Notice the pattern here. Different defendants, same lecture, same threat escalation. That's not coincidence, it's deterrence. Courts do this when they believe behavior won't change without fear. But here's the uncomfortable question. If the system expects repeat offenses, is it actually preventing them or just preparing to punish them harder when they happen?
I'm a resident.
I don't know if you are or
Yo
not.
no sé si lo
And
es o
quite
no.
frankly, I don't care.
Francamente, a mí no me importa.
But one thing I want you to understand is if there is any problem with your immigration paperwork whatsoever, and you go to jail and immigration finds you,
A la cárcel.
they will put an immigration detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in jail until this case is over with. And then you will be shipped off to immigration where you will sit for another 6 to 9 months. I hope that you would recognize it's damn elementary for you not to have alcohol in the car while you are driving. You now,
Ahora,
I am barring you from driving whatsoever. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me that you're not going to drive. And I don't care what is going on in your life. If I find that you drive in violation of this affidavit, I can have a hearing to hold you in contempt, slap you with up to 180 days every time you drive.
yes, cada vez
Do you understand?
entiende. Yes.
You cannot give any justification at all for getting into a car and driving, and there will be a very hefty toll. I'm also ordering you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I will randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or any kind of illegal drugs or unprescribed controlled medication, likewise, you will go to jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. And like I said, any issues with your immigration whatsoever, you will be with me for a long time.
Por largo tiempo. Okay.
I will have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I will have you sign a receipt with Victoria. I will also have you sign your bond conditions with Felicia. We will get you out of here because you need a lawyer to represent you, and we will give you time to go hire a lawyer. When you come back, hire a lawyer. If you fail to come back, I will issue a warrant for your arrest.
Yo entonces voy a dar una orden de arresto.